Hello, so today I'm going to show you how to upload some images over to your media gallery, and first thing we're going to do is click on media, add new. I'm going to be showing you how to use the slider after this. Alright, so we're going to click select, and we'll just go over to the folder that has the new pictures that we want to add, and we'll just go right over to this one here, new pictures, and I'm just going to select all of them and click open. And I'm going to go to the other folder and do the same thing, just select all the pictures and then click open. So now we have the fun task of waiting for these to load, and it does take a bit if you've got quite a few images and they're of large size like some of these are. And as you can see, they're all coming up now, slowly but surely. And there's one, it's popping up there. It shows you the file name at the bottom and shows you the progress of how far they've each come, and unfortunately does it a little bit at a time. And yeah, as you see, the smaller the image, the less time it takes. So, that might be something you want to consider when you're uploading new images. So now I'm just going to take a little break here. I'm going to pause this and then we'll come back and everything will be uploaded. Alright, so all the pictures have been successfully uploaded. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Soliloquoy, which is the image rotator at the top of the page. It's a good old plugin for WordPress. I've used it a few times on different sites and clients have been relatively happy with it. So I'm going to click edit right here. It's got no title simply because I don't want a title showing up there, and if I take the title out with CSS or with code, then it's going to take it off for any slider that goes on the page. And I don't know, maybe you'll want to add another slider somewhere if there's a news item where you've got different pictures and you want to showcase them specifically for that. And the same method here, we're going to click select as we did before and click open, highlight everything, then click open. Hopefully I didn't do that too fast for you. I tend to talk while I'm working. And we'll just wait for those to load, and those shouldn't take too long, or at least not as long as the other ones did. You want to delete something, just click the red X there. Alrighty. Truth be told, I've actually recorded this audio afterwards. It's a lot easier to do it that way. So now all the slider images have been successfully uploaded. So why don't we go over to the site itself and see how that looks. So we can go see all our beautiful images in there. And so I'm just gonna right click and open a new tab, and there's the site, and all our beautiful all our images are not there. Okay, so why aren't they there? Well, I'll scroll down. Yeah, they show up there. Well, what's wrong? Well, we didn't click update. You have to click update, or else obviously it's not going to save if you don't save. And then we go over to that site again, and we'll just refresh the page, and Wait for it to load, and what happens when it loads? Ooh, look at that, all the images are in there, that's great. And we can scroll through them one by one. Look at all the nice images. I love that one. Quite curious as to who does your photography, because it's really good. I don't know if it's just random people or if it's just someone who's really good with a camera, because those are some awesome pictures. Anyways, we see that that's all there. So, some settings here. You have the slider theme. You've got the basic, and it's much better than the classic. And you can do different transitions if you have the premium version of this. I'll show that to you later on. And you also have the amount of time that you want to have this slider set for. Right now it's set for 8 seconds or 80,000 milliseconds, or is it 8,000 milliseconds? Yeah. But either way, if it's got an 8 in front of it, then it's 8 seconds. If it's got less than that, then it's less, obviously. And I can't believe I created a 10-minute video for this. My god, I've got to do so much talking here. I hate talking. I'd rather just be sitting in front of the computer working. And as you can see, I've refreshed the page. And has it refreshed yet? I was looking at the screen. Well, I didn't refresh the page yet. I'm just pausing, thinking I'm going to have something of import to say here, and I really don't. So as you can see, the images now, they scroll on their own as every 8 seconds or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we have the next image, 9, 10. Okay, so my counting's a bit off. And if we were to switch that over to 5,000 milliseconds, and we click update, because obviously the changes won't take effect unless we click update. And refresh. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 1002, 1003, 1000. Never mind. I've clicked off the page apparently after that. But it's, 5 seconds. My counting's off, but I think, 7 or 8 seconds is good. I'm going to leave it at 7, and if you want to change it, you know how now. And there's some other settings in there. I'd suggest leaving them alone, simply because it will have some influences on the way the actual page ends up laying out according to the slider and how it's positioned and everything. Like slider gutter there and that thing there, which just allows things to be cropped, and so. But you really want a slider image that, has very close to the same proportions, or else you're gonna end up with the images being cut off and stuff like that, and you really don't want that. So this is the premium version of soliloquoy. This is just their website here, and I have to scroll down all the way down to the page here to show you all the features. It shows you some of the features in the Pro and the we click over there, we see the different prices for it. As you can see, it starts at a little basic plan to just astronomical $249, which is about what, $51 less than the price you paid for the actual site. But you can use it for whatever you want, and I'm pretty happy with the slider. It works well. Not that this is a review of the slider or anything, but it... Okay, so what are we doing now? I must be just about done this, yeah. So anyways, if you have any more questions, or if you want to complain about how bad this video was, just give me an email, and I'll be talking to you soon, and I'll have some more stuff for you soon, as well as how to do the photo part.